Resiliency, just one play. You make one play, change the game. You know, that rookie over there that we got on that punt return and kickoff return, he's special. And, he gave us the spark we needed. He's a special player, and, he gave us a spark right when we needed, and just that one play that we needed to make, especially on the defensive side. I mean, just one play, man. But the way the offense, Cam, the way he worked the offense to get down, I mean, ain't such thing as more victory. But man, if we just had a little more time, I think we was right in a position to be right where we want to be. Like I said, it's losing. We lost. That team, they got a good football team, and you turn on the tape, you can see them flying around, and them guys, you can tell they playing for each other. But it's like I said, when it come down for us, man, that's what we talk about. No matter what, no matter how long it take, just keep fighting.
Jeff, you mentioned last week you didn't want to sugarcoat anything. Despite the loss, how would you assess the response of this team? Was it a better response this week?
Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier this week, it's never an attack. It was a challenge. It's always a challenge for me to go and challenge my teammate. I want to each and every day I come into work, I push myself to be the best player I could be every day. I hold myself to a high standard, and that's where it starts at. You look in the mirror first, and then that's when you can lead the team. So I think we had a hell of a week of practice. Everybody responded, and just go today. Just the fight that we had, the finish that guy was trying to finish with, and the way we try to finish that game, that's what we're talking about as a team.
Jim's got to be a Pro Bowler, right?
I would hope so. I hope that, we all know how that stuff works. Chim just keep doing what he's doing, everything to take care of itself. I've been this year 7. Sometimes, when you want in 10 now, I think, sometimes it's hard for the guys to look at our team and like them guys still balling. But, I hope the guys around this league and everyone else, especially when it comes down to all pros, he deserved that. I haven't saw nobody doing what he's doing this year. So, like I said, he's special, and I'm looking forward to continue to see that, especially when, he's still learning. He's doing this on the fly right now as a rookie, and just imagine how it's going to be the next couple of years too. So, but he need to just take it day by day. He's a guy that want to learn too. He came up to me and just like, when things get hard, what motivates you? Just to hear a rookie saying that and come up to me to ask some type of question. He's a guy that want to be great, and he have his head on his shoulders the right way. So, I'm looking forward to continuing to see him return kicks and make plays.
Do you think you guys are close to breaking through? You said one play away and kind of been that way the past few weeks. Do you think you're close to getting there?
Man, we could continue to just look at the games. I mean, a lot of the games that we done had is one possession. One possession here, one possession there. Just, like I said, I hate to keep saying it, it's like it's no such thing as more victories. And just, like I said, Chim gave us a hell of a play when we needed a play. And we talk about somebody making that play, and, he made the play and just didn't have no more time. And wasn't no more time on the clock to eventually make another play. So just got to continue to find ways throughout the game, especially early in the game, to make them plays so we won't have to fight and scratch with 2 minutes left on the clock to try to make a play.
Yeah, I mean, I think we were just paying more attention to detail, not shooting ourselves in the foot, and just executing at a better level. Not the highest that we're capable of doing, but just at a better level in order to keep on moving the ball.
I apologize if you were asked this, but first time out there today, you had several nice catches despite the loss. How would you evaluate your performance and what it was like to be out there today?
I mean, the ball came to me. I caught it. The one drop I had, I want that back more than ever. But again, like you said, a loss is a loss, So no matter if I had 200 yards today or 1,000 yards today, a loss is a loss. It wasn't enough, So we just got to find out how to get over that hump and finish better.
What did it mean to you, just the opportunity to get out there and go and show that you can play at this level?
I mean, I'm just super blessed. I'm beyond chosen, and I just owe everything to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, who died on the cross for our sins. Again, I wouldn't be able to do this without health, without my family support, without the guys in here getting better each and every single day. So a lot goes into my personal happiness and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I owe everything to God.
But as far as your performance, though, and being able to get a couple of catches, like how good did that feel for you? Just not that you need to prove anything to anyone, but maybe prove something to yourself, too.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm a confident person. You know, I don't need any other satisfaction, like other clarification, you know, from other people. Only God, you know. So just to get out there and when the ball came to me, except for that one play, caught the ball, you know, did what I was supposed to do. Just wish I had that play back.
Feel like old times with Cam?
Yeah, a little bit. It was fun being out there with that guy. That guy's very special, and it's a privilege to take the field with him.
Did it feel like big win again for you guys, or just kind of how much did you guys both grow from that to now, with your first game?
I mean, I think we're a lot more mature, a lot better, you know, spiritually, mentally, and physically. But it was fun to get back out there, you know, catch some passes and block. But again, it wasn't enough to get a W, so that's the only thing that matters.
Is it feeling a little bit different today walking into the stadium, knowing you're here finally in your chance?
I mean, other than putting cleats on, you know, I envision myself each and every single week, you know, going through the process mentally. Obviously not physically, but mentally and spiritually, you know, just bowing down to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and just getting ready each and every single weekend. And this weekend I just put on some cleats. That was the only difference.
I mean, I saw both our jammers do a great job. Our zeros on their gunners. First and foremost, to get it started, and just a bunch of strength for my teammates. And, you know, they gave me time and space to go make a play.
Followed it up with another touchdown in the fourth quarter. What was working so well for you today, especially the connection with you and Cam?
You know, I think just the work we put in and, you know, just the competitive ability to just keep going. And, you know, obviously we fell up short, but I'm proud of, you know, the guys for continuing to fight all the way through.
Jim, can you walk us through the 90-yard return? I'm sorry I got over here late. Just how it kind of played out in your eyes.
Yeah, I mean, punter got all of it. Kind of sent me back. He's a really good punter. He hides his direction really well. I saw that Woe had a great initial jam on him. I knew I was going to have space, and made a guy miss, and I saw the edge. And as soon as I seen the boys, I knew we were going to score. So they did a great job on the kicker, too, seeing all off the edge.
Your teammates all say you should be involved without doubt. When you hear that, what does that make you feel?
I mean, it feels great. You know, those guys battle for me. You know, they make me go. You know what I mean? Like, without those guys fighting, if you really go watch all 22, on all those big plays, it's, you know, I'm making people miss, but they're also making huge blocks and springing it. So I'm super thankful for them. I'm thankful for Coach Bones and just his whole team.
I know Coach McCoy just talking about the boost that gave the team. Did you feel that yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I think that you know, we kind of fed off that, and that's something that we got to continue to do. When somebody makes a big play, just take that momentum and keep building, and you know, that definitely felt good to kind of help flip it.
Jim, what's the key to being a successful punt returner? Everyone that does it is trying to do it. What have you been able to find that works so well for the coaches?
Yeah, I mean, I think tracking it first, right? Like making sure you have good security. I mean, I kick return. I put one on the ground today. Got to be better in that aspect, right? Like that's you know, the accountability stuff, and but tracking it and then having the vision and the speed, obviously, but also just amazing teammates. Like I said, like without those guys, like they say I'm a Pro Bowl returner, they're a Pro Bowl punt return unit and special teams unit as well. So
You feel like this offense making progress?
yeah, I mean, I think that we show signs, but that's just a consistency level that we need to reach, right? Being able to continue throughout. You have times like in the fourth quarter, we're moving the ball. You know, times in the first half where we're having success, but kind of shooting ourselves in the foot and just clean up those details and keep getting better.
How about Cam in particular? What do you think of this?
Oh, I mean, I think Cam continues to work and get better. Obviously, he's extremely talented, and you know, we're all building this thing together, and we will continue to make better plays and play cleaner ball.
On the return that you had for the touchdown, as you get it and you see what's unfolding before you, like, did you see what that path ended up being initially, or it was just you started running and then that's how it unfolded?
As soon as I made a guy miss, and I looked up, then I saw it was pretty much gone, and there's the kicker. And my guys did a great job of taking care of him for me, so I never have to worry about that. But it was just pretty much, I was just like, don't run out of gas.
What's it like in that room with Bones as he kind of sets the tone for you guys and shows you here's the way that we need to approach things and the success that is now had from that?
Man, Coach Bones is He's one of my favorite people I've ever met in my life, honestly. Just the selflessness he has, the energy he has, the passion he has for his job and his craft. I mean, you look at all his units throughout the years and the success they've had, so he's a huge part of our success, and I'm just thankful he has belief in me to put me back there, and I'm just thankful for the guys that they have belief in me as well.
Chip, that was Titans' record for the longest return on a punch. What's your reaction to that?
Super cool. Obviously, Pac-Man was a great returner too, so I heard it on the thing. So to be able to match that, it's a really cool accomplishment.
You're the only player to have more than 2 touchdowns on this team outside of Cam Ward. Just what does it kind of take for your kind of success to translate to everybody else in the team?
Yeah, and I think it's continued to work, right? Like, just because I have more than 2 touchdowns doesn't mean that other people aren't doing great things, and it's all looking at ourselves. At the same time, I have things I got to clean up too, right? So I'm not playing near perfect ball. So, we all got it. We're all in this together. We got to build as a group.
Yeah, that's what we try to make our motto. That's what we are. No matter circumstance, no matter situation, we're gonna go out there and fight. We have a certain pride to ourselves, certain way we go about things. No matter what the score is, how we feel, we can go out there and compete. Oh yeah, that's no doubt, and there's no other option. Everybody that suits up and goes out there on defense for us has no other option but to go out there and compete like we're to win.
I want to ask you about one of your rookie classmates, Jim, returning another punt for a touchdown. When he goes out there and you guys are watching, do you expect that can happen at any time?
Yeah, I know every time he touches the ball, there's a chance he's going to go score, and I'll get ready to put my helmet back on when I see him get the ball because I know we're probably going to go back out there on defense. So it's great to see Chim do his thing. He's been really great for us.
What does that do when he does that to energize the team? Like when you guys are down, and then he does that and gets you right back.
Yeah,
up?
you see today, it just gave us a spark. In that moment, as soon as he did that, we were right back in the game, and he gave us another chance to fight back and get it, possibly win this game. And it's great to have Chim being able to do that for the team.
He's got to be a Pro Bowler, right?
What'd you say?
He's got to be a Pro Bowler.
Oh yeah, I'm a big vote for that. I hope he should be. Yeah.